Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 125 of Factorio with the C-Block mod. Where we are just replacing at least some of our old resource production setups with a new one that will clarify any extra what is this called? Mineral sludge or whatever? Yeah. So we will always be producing sulfuric wastewater. And yeah, we're just moving some of these setups down below their chunk processing setups because we only did half of it anyway. I guess we could just leave it as it is, the old ones, but yeah, we need some of these setups so we can export some sulfuric wastewater, so we can get our geode processing going, so we can get on with blue science. We also have this setup down here that should soon start exporting sulfuric wastewater, I hope. They are just filling up the hydro plants though with sulfur first. Oh well. But yeah, we need some landfill before we can put down more flare stacks here, so let's go grab some of that. Or I guess we could just put up the next setup on our way in. Also, this is not connected for some reason. But I think that's because this isn't supposed to be here. Is that part of the blueprint? I don't see a pipe or underground pipe there. There's supposed to be a power pole instead. Let's not paste this just yet then, because I will forget about this otherwise. So yeah, these need to go. This needs to go. That is all connected, good. This should be here. And then we don't need that one. I think that is supposed to go there, but let's not worry about all of that just yet. We fixed this. Let's go grab some landfill then. Hopefully we have some in one of our chests. Dang it. Well, we have a little bit. But I guess it's because this part of the setup is not really running anymore, so no landfill there. It is also deprecated, so we should probably remove it at some point. But good amounts here. Okay. I've also been wondering if this is actually the best way to produce the landfill, since we can also just produce stone. So let's actually just get distracted by that right now and just have a look here. If we want 15 per second, let's just say a beltful. We need a bunch of stone from slag. Slag just comes from the same old setup of water. So okay, that is 200 electrolyzers, which is quite a lot. These setups only use 50, so it's 4 of those setups basically, at least electrolyzer wise. But then not a lot else. Very simple setup, we just need to burn some stuff. Whereas the current setup here, from water washing, from the mod. Let's put that to its own setup and output 15. So from the full setup here. Not with this one. Yeah, so this would need more than 1,000 washing plants to make the same amount of sand, it seems. It also produces some hydrogen sulfide, but we don't really need that anymore, I don't think, since we just used it to make the first bit of sulfur. Maybe it's useful at some point, but yeah, we just did this with it. And we are currently just flare stacking it, so yeah. It seems that this setup would be a lot more efficient at making sand, both size-wise and maybe also power-wise. I'm not sure about that part. I haven't really thought about it. So what, 72, let's just call that 80 megawatts in total. That's 160, 170 megawatts, so yeah, also power-wise. We want to do it as part of this stuff though. I'm not entirely sure about that. We could also do it up here where we have some longer setups. These have 25 in a row, right? Yes. So we would need 8 times this. So it will still be almost twice as long as those, but oh well. We could just do... Well, of course we would make it symmetrical, so it would be slightly less long than those. Slightly shorter. Good to know. And that would give us a full belt of landfill. Whereas these give us very little. Actually, we can probably have a look at that in here. Landfill. 81 per minute, so that's 1 1/3 per second. Of course, this is not a lot of machines, but still, we would get a lot more with that. I think that is a plan for the future. So let's leave that here. Of course, we could try and actually use all of the extra crushed stone we get around, well, all around basically. We do clarify a lot of mineralized water, but yeah, I would rather have those systems self-contained and then have a large setup that does a lot of crushed stone. Where are we going? Down here. Did we need anything else for that setup though? Landfill was everything. These are gonna have to go, I think. Yeah, water in the way, that's okay. Let's actually just fill in this little bit of water, because it's gonna be in the way at some point anyway. Should probably get these out of the way. Can we do that first? I'm just gonna go from here because we don't really need the water here anyway. This should give us enough space. Please stop shooting. Thank you. These be shut. Maybe some of these will, but this should be fine. Good. Okay. Then we can extend all of this a little bit. I guess we just need 2 more tiles. And let's have a look. Where is everything supposed to go? There. Yep, everything fits now. Good. Let's just move these. They would work even just placed in the sand, but that feels a little bit cheesy. Just keep them in the same... Keep building it the same way, I guess. Just on top of this. Stone pipe in the way. Because the setup... or our blueprint actually expects it to have an underground pipe here, I guess. Cool. That shouldn't be a problem, really. And that makes everything run again. We still need a bunch of radars. Also, we researched tier 3 radars or something. Maybe we should see if we can make those. Is this normal blue science? I think so. Let's have a look in here. Yes, okay. And... oh, we're out of nanobots. And I left my car all the way in here, dang it. No nanobots there though. Do we have some up here? No, we need to go all the way back, so we do need our car. Too bad. Blue science research done. Let's get better steam engines. I'm not sure if we are ever gonna do it, but still. We could also bring some more air filters. Probably more electrolyzers. We're gonna need them soon. But first of all, nanobots. And then we need some tier 1s. I should really have emptied out those chests for tier 1 stuff that we need to upgrade. Oh well. Maybe I should actually start thinking about what I put in here, so I actually have useful stuff. We can bring some more of these. And these. I think we have plenty of those already. We might need to put these into tier 2 though. Oh, we have plenty, okay. Let's just take some basics, I guess. We need these for tier 2s. Wanted to get rid of these. We wanted more radars, sure. And that's everything from here, I guess, then. Whoops. What else do we want to research? Maybe more ore refining stuff. We do need concrete for this, which we don't have yet. But it's worth researching still, I think. We need to make some room first before this stuff. Is there some place we can get rid of this fuel? Okay. We need to get rid of the air filters and replace them with tier 2s. We needed more electrolyzers. What else? I'm sure I've forgotten something. I think. I guess we really just needed more nanobots. Do we have enough liquefiers? Not on me, at least. We do not have enough liquefiers. Okay. Well, I guess 20 to start with is fine. Let's bring more of those and say that that's it. I just need to select my nanobots so they can repair stuff that I drive into. And research. I guess it would be nice to have some of this stuff, charcoal and hydrogen. Solid fuel. Let's research it at least. I'm not sure if we are gonna do it, but we could probably replace a lot of our current fuel production with that. A lot of our fuel thing is actually going into charcoal, and we can't make that from solid fuel. We already have all the crystallizers, so let's leave those. Most of these as well. What else? leave some of these. And some of those. Oh. I need more build. And I guess that's it for now. Dang it. Well, we should probably just run here. And more research, I guess. Let's just get through a lot of these. Are we really out of underground pipes? Yes. Well, let's just run the distance and see if we need anything else then. But it seems to be the only thing. Let's just get this radar down. Thank you. That's not enough. That's not enough. Well, it is enough normal pipe, but it won't really help us. Sure, take a bunch. Now that we have a bunch of this stuff, actually way too much of it, can we make the explosive excavation stuff for water? Or making water? We still need ablative weapon, or ablative weapons testing for that. So military science. I guess we could start working towards being able to make military. We should connect the fuel here. And get some filters in. Good. Is this connection enough to actually make it produce ferric wastewater? I think so. So it should start itself up as soon as it gets filters. So these will start exporting sulfuric wastewater at some point in the far future, I guess. And we should connect them. And I should probably actually make just one more setup just to finish this part of the build. I mean, why not? Good. And towards abrasive weapon stuff. Which way is that? This one. Okay. Need more filters, need fuel, need more crystallizers. And I'm out of chemical plants. Did I put some of those in the car? No. Hopefully we have some in the chest then. We need to go this way. And I'm out of belt as well. Great. I guess we actually... No, we do need science, of course. We can't do this. Too bad. What else do we want? Better boilers? Sure. Maybe this should actually be part of the blueprint. The water stuff, but it only works if we have this exact shoreline. So yeah. Most of it is working now, I guess. Need more of those, need more electrolyzers, need more belt, need more filtration units and crystallizers. Let's keep research going. We need some of those. Do we need 20? Yeah, we do. We need 2 of these. Some chemical plants. Do we really not have any more of those? I guess not. I was sure we had too many of those lying around. Oh well. And we also need belt, and we don't have any of that. Is that enough electrolyzers? 3, 6, 8. I think so. So belt and chemical plants are needed. Sure, let's go for rocket boosters. It's not gonna happen for 100 more episodes or something, but still. Belt and chemical plants is what we needed. So that should be back here. At least the chemical plants. Let's just take all of them. More research. Go for trains, sure. The way I landfill, I guess trains will be useful at some point here. Belt. Should we bring more inserters as well while we're up here? No, we have 700 there. I don't think I want this much lying in the car. Just enough for one refill, maybe? Let's move these down here so it's a little bit more organized. Why do we have so many filter inserters? I guess that's for some of these. Would make sense up here, I think. Oh well. Should still put these in. Let's see if we can't get this finished up. I'm just keeping the research going just to get it done, I guess. Spending resources so some of these setups actually run. Good, so that is done as well. Yep, so we just need to connect them to the chunk production setup, and then everything should be good. And yes, we have started producing stuff. So that's all well and good. So they make 2 belts combined, is that correct? Or 1.5 belts probably. Is that correct? Each of these set up making half a belt? It seems like it. If it's 50 electrolyzers, then yes. Okay. So we need 1.5 belts on each side, so that makes sense. We made 3 half belts. And do we need the full one to be on either the inside or outside? shouldn't really matter, I don't think. Well, yes it does, cause this build supports twice as many machines, so this needs to be full. This should be a full build. And this is just half. Good. I actually see a little bit of sulfuric wastewater in the pipes now. I think that's because of this setup. And it does look like it. Good. Where did I leave my car? Down there. Okay, so now we should soon, hopefully, see some sulfuric acid come out of this setup. At least if there's no mistakes like here. That should be better then. Oh, we don't have... No, it's not supposed to be input here, it's supposed to be input here. Okay, but that will run, I think. We just haven't seen this actually work, so that's why I'm a little bit curious here. Do not have enough of this, but it should be coming now, I think. It is coming from these. And we're only clarifying any extra. So the more the hydro plants work, the more mineralized, no, purified water we will get. Good. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.